welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a flip through of this chocolate box journal. It's 3 signatures made from a dairy milk chocolate box, and it's full of junk, just junk. And I just want to take you through it and give you maybe a few ideas about what you can do with your junk. So yeah, I have just finished it. So I've decorated the front. I love this picture. I think it's just so cool. And, you know, just jazzed it up a little bit. I've left this because, you know, it's chocolate. So this is just a colouring page. And this was a tag that we made that doesn't now fit in the pocket I made it for. So I've put it on here. And we did this the other week. Just a bit of crazy collage. These little tags, just put on a page, so I can fill these in. I'm not sure what to do with this journal, to be honest. It was fun making it. This just a pocket, big envelope pocket. And inside, I've gone a bit mad with collage. So that one, and we did this one together as well. So yeah, I just thought that was so funny. So that goes in that pocket there. Never hide. He's not hiding. So a bit of journaling space and cookies, because cookies. This one is like, all my pages are like Frankenstein pages. What are they called? Frankenpapers. I think that's what Nick the Booksmith calls them. And they're just loads of scraps of paper sewn together. And this was part of it. And I just left this bit open. And I put one of my homemade tags in. This is a big pocket here. And I just love that. It's just quite a big, it's nice to have a big one sometimes. And I've just made a little dressmaker's tissue pocket. These are just really ideas for me. I mean, this is just scrapbook paper with another bit of like tissue paper over the top and just sewn. So it's like an ideas journal, but made of junk. So chocolate box with scrap paper colouring book. And this was page from an old calendar. So out of a magazine. And this was my centre for the first one. And 2 big pockets. And this is just gel prints on the back. These are all reinforced with fabric. And I've made, I love this picture. All the old cars on the beach. And loads of writing space. I've done writing space, but I don't do a lot of writing, so not quite sure what I'm going to do with all that. It's just a tag made out of a big card, and I've covered the back so that I can write on that one. Right, this page has, right, in the pocket is a birthday card that I've cut out, covered the words, and now it's got some little spots for journaling. The tuck opens up and inside is another piece for journaling. I mean, I could still put more on there and we can decorate that some more. Another one of the other side of that tissue pocket, and I've put a little scrappy pad in there. These are my favourite for journaling in because, you know, you don't need to write much. Just pop it in. And again, more of the Franken paper. Just a little flip up here. These are also flip ups. This page we changed. I'll take that out a minute. And you can just write some secret journaling underneath. And I think this, is it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday? And then when you take these tags out, you've got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But these just flip up if you want to put something secret underneath. So I have a big tag, butterfly tag with some writing on. And this is like a little, that needs doing. I need to glue something on the front of there. But it sort of keeps all that lot down, which was the main idea. Okay, so holding this together, because on this page, I love this. This is like the UK. I just love it. But I've got this, which I've had in my stash for ages. So I've sewn it on with some fabric, and it just makes a window. I don't know where it came from, but I just keep it like that because I just think it looks really lovely, like you're looking at that scene through the window. Vintage book that obviously was a exhibition of paintings, 1949, and I haven't done much because I quite like that, so I've just done a bit of collage. This page I've done on my channel somewhere, I don't know where, back ages ago, because I've been doing this for ages. And this one, just collage. Another page, a little tag from a poetry book. That gel print on the other side. So here I've got bookmark, pocket, and just journaling. This is our journal. Just picture, writing. That's it. You don't need to do pages. Making Weird Wonderful. I added that. They are doing diving from there down here. I'm hoping you can see that. No. Right. So they're diving, and I can't work out whether these are rocks or people. And she's diving straight to there. I'm not quite sure. I mean, weird. Weird. Right, I'm coming back. And this was on a book. This was on an old envelope. You can just see the envelope on the other side. And I've done some collaging. My members will have seen this one. Maybe this one. I'm not sure which one I did. I know this one, but I don't know whether I did this one all by myself. In here, I've got some book pages, and I haven't done anything to this yet. This is ready to add pictures or some journaling space, and it's just pages from a book that I've stitched together. And in this one, more Franken paper with butterflies and the magazine cutouts. Oh, this is the story for this. This is the joke. The duck walks into the bar and asks the bartender, "Do you have any blueberries?" Blah, blah, blah. Which is why it's the swan, not a duck. I couldn't find a duck. So, yeah. So that was the actual joke. So, in here, tea box and magazine tag with clothes tag that I've just altered. And some magazine cuttings about squirrels, which I thought were really cute. Squirrels use their tails as blankets. Oh, how cute is that? Little belly band with a little bit to hold it from falling through. And this is just a mad collage again, and that's coming off. I'm going to have to get some glue. Bit of repair work as we go. There we go. There we go. So just a bit of collage, lady's face, and then just added some bits. And obviously a cat. This was watercolour paper. Just some splodgy watercolours. Paper bag with another card inside. Love that. That's like so cool. And this bag expands massive, but I haven't filled it full. This is another birthday card I've altered. And this is some wallpaper on top of vintage newspaper. Newspaper? Music paper. And again, I've put fabric down if it's vintage because they do tend to get a bit fragile. And this is just like a collage page. So I've done a double corner tuck, collaged with all sorts, made a fold out for journaling, which I've glued together, obviously. There we go. So that unfolds and goes back. And these tags, this is one of my stamp tags. I've done a video on that one. And just a tag, really. Just collage and all sorts. Magazine page, another one of my strange different minds, shared dreams. I don't know what they're both dreaming about. On the back, time for a story and cups of tea. Cups. And here, can be emotional. So there is something under there. I can't remember what it said. When you have to live with the consequences down there. And I left that because I thought that was quite cool. It's just, I think it's Chinese. So I've left that. I don't know what to put on top of that. I don't want to spoil it. Okay, so the next page is the one I did last week, I believe, when I did these little pockets. And I put little cards in. And I put a little scrappy notepad in that one. And they're just little pockets. Because vintage page. So vintage tag. Corner one that folds out. And I just keep them together. Another pocket here at the back with a scrappy notepad. And a vintage one. And close that. On the other side, I've got, this is reminding me of my trip to Wales where we went off in the helicopter and up the Menai Straits. And I'm pretending that's Carnarvon Castle. It isn't Carnarvon Castle, but, you know, it's representing that. This is just a collage of funny stuff that I found. And a big tag, massive big tag. So, yep. And there's an envelope behind there that's attached to paper. So that's the paper and there's the envelope. I had a go at grid journaling, which was quite fun. It's all about experimenting in this book. And it's going to give me loads of ideas going forward. This is like a collage page. I've used all sorts. I've used like voile. What's it called? Tissue paper, but like tracing paper. Yes, tracing paper. This is just cut out. I've got a tag with stamp on and a butterfly on. Some stamps down here I've drawn on there, and this is just a little tag that goes in there. Just playing, that's all. Not meant to be anything. I've got a to-do list. This is my page of like all the labels and things that I've cut off food. And this is off my new cup. It's a sticker. I've got a big new coffee cup for work. And I just like all this. It's all just fun. And it's on a breakfast bag. Oh, we got a tag in there. Haven't done anything on the back of that one. I might put something on the back of there. I might round these corners. I don't know. I'm still sort of, you know, I come back to it every so often and have a little play in it. And I don't like to go through it all and do it all in one go because you get new stuff and you can put that in. This is Venice and Greece. Not sure why they're in there, just because I like them. I've done a fabric page. This was part of the book because this is attached to this one, which is just a magazine page. So I've just collaged fabric over the top on my sewing machine and glued and just stuck it down. There's a little pocket there with a little notepad in. This side's just fun. Put cheers across the top. This came from Creating with Jovi when we were doing our swap and glue. I've still got this, and it was big enough to be used in here. And I've got some inky dyed paper, and I put this cat on, and I've put a couple of flowers. This side belly band this way, and this is just an index card which I've covered with napkin that's been sort of splodgy paint on, and I've put on sticker circles. When all the circles had finished and the stickers had come off, I peeled it off and put it onto there. That's all, but I just thought it looked really cool. And on the back is just strips of pages from a magazine, like curtains and some tissue and therapeutic art. And this is more tissue on top of the music paper. So this one flips out, and inside here, this is a big pocket as well. So I love this. This is another thing that I got in my swap and glue that I've been dying to use, but it's been too big for everything. And I made a little tag from this vintage top. My favourite thing to make for dinner is reservations. I like it. Train. I've left the original price on and everything. I think they were paper flowers or something, but I quite like that. This side's just a bit of collage. I just rescued some wine. It was trapped in a bottle. Yep. I've been moving the book and make sure I'm back in the middle. So on the other side, we've got another page of, I've got squirrels. Baby squirrels are called kittens. I did not know that. But I wanted to finish the story, so I've put it on here. And I've got the butterfly ball here, which is quite sweet. And I've got a little tuck spot with some tiny bit of journaling space tucked in there. I loved him, so I had to find a space for him. Here, open. So interactive pieces, you can open the doors. Oh, there's another door. Open the door. Oh, there's a squirrel. I love doing little interactive pieces in my journals. So why not? So just from a magazine. And over the page is a flip out. And I've just popped a little peg on. This is, I didn't like the page underneath so much, so I wanted to cover it slightly. And I just put a card, some card. This is out of a magazine, a little tag. This is a tea box. And on the other side, we've got writing space and this saying from Alice in Wonderland. Yes, thank you, Alice said. Just half a cup, please. The Mad Hatter snatched up a carving knife and he cut a cup in two. So fun. I love Alice. And I just like that picture, so I put that on. Okay, so we'll pop that little peg back on. So I've had so much fun doing this, guys. If you want to make a big journal, then these chocolate boxes are really good size. You just have to find big enough paper. So this is a vellum pocket, which is on the back of more paper, Franken paper. And inside I've tucked this because I made this ages ago and I haven't done anything with it. So I thought I'd pop it in here, and it's just for putting tags and things in. Right, pocket there, pocket there, pocket, pocket. Belly band, belly band. More pockets, more belly bands. And I just thought, do you know what? I'm going to keep it in here. It'll fit. Because this is where that big tag was going to go. And these are just cut out from magazines. And the back page, I didn't like. So I've covered it with something I do like. And I just think that's just lovely. I don't know why, I just like it. Quite vintagey. You glow, girl. Love that. So that's just about it. On the back, I've got a big pocket and another big card. And this you might even recognise. Come out of a magazine. I think it's for comfort softener or something. But I thought she was really cool. And then on the other side, I've got more roses cut out and perfume. So, yeah, it doesn't matter what you use. Just pop it in. Use it up. Loads of scraps have gone into this. Oh, and it's quite chunky. But it was so much fun to do. So I hope that you've got a few new ideas from this, because I should be looking at this carry going forwards to remind me of sort of cool things I can do. And I think that's quite a good thing to have in your stash, is an ideas book, in case you're having a moment when you're, you know, I don't know what to do. So thank you for looking. Do appreciate you being around, guys, and I will see you all very soon. Bye.